Hi guys, Queen Cat's finally back with the bag you all want to see. I just want to let you guys know right off the bat, if you see any of my videos that are of me, for those who know what I look like, and they're on someone else's channel, they've stolen my video. So if you see something that says cheap replica bags and they've ripped off my video to sell those bags or to link them to a website, it's not me, they've stolen my video. And I want you to all be aware of that. None of my bags will ever be for sale on a cheap website. If I do sell them, it's usually to someone I know. I have yet to sell a Louis Vuitton bag. So just so you know, I wanted to put that in first in the video. If it's not me, and it's on someone else's site, they don't have the rights to it. I did not give them permission. Okay, here's the Sofia Coppola bag. This bag came out in kind of the end of 2013 for the release of the beginning of 2014. Sofia Coppola has been designing with Louis Vuitton for, I guess, since 2009 when the Sofia Coppola line came out. And this bag came out specifically to be sold at the store in Paris, which is the Bon Marche Rive, Gauche. And it was a limited edition of only 50 bags. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get one of these bags. I talked to my sales girl and she said, "Are you sure you want one?" And I said, "Yeah, bring one in." They knew that they could get one. They were allowed to order one, and it was made for me. These bags are made on order and they didn't stock them up, but there's only going to be 50 made. And I almost walked away from this bag and I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, finding out that it was one of 50. So I'm just going to do the video this way right now because of the lighting, and I know you guys are all pretty anxious to see the color. But it comes in the Parnassier line. I don't know if it's Parnassia or Panassier or however it is. It's that soft leather line that has come out. And some of those bags are pretty heavy, but this one is actually quite light, but it's still heavier than a regular Speedy. So it came with two of these. One was attached to the bag and one was in my envelope. And on this one it says outside and inside calf leather. So that's what they used. And this is just a little booklet of the Parnassia line. And it looks like it's in a couple of languages. Well, I think Japanese and English. And then of course we all know the receipt. So to get into this bag is actually right in between a Speedy 25 and a Speedy 30. It's an inch shorter this way than the Speedy 30, and of course an inch bigger than the 25. And but all in all, it's almost the same. It's the same shape, except the zippers come all the way down the side. So you can see it comes in the two-tone, the fuchsia, which is what makes this bag special. I know this bag came in a few colors, like white and with red trim, but this is the actual bag that was made for the exclusivity. So let me show you before I unzip that, the pretty little lock. So it's got the little covered lock that says Louis Vuitton, and then inside it's got the number and where the key goes, and the key clochette is right here, the little key pouch, and the keys are inside, and you can pop them out and you can open your lock. And I've taken my lock off once, but I'd rather keep it on the bag. It doesn't add that much more weight, and I find I'm doing this bag up in the middle anyway. So, and it has the nice little pull tabs that match exactly. And I'll just give you a little grand tour. So you can see in the light that it is a blue hue. It's got a cobalt, like a gunmetal, but in the blue kind of hue to it. And you can see kind of peekaboo here that we've got fuchsia in between the leather. It's really kind of neat. Now, I'm not into these bright orange, yellow, green, blue bags, so this is my kind of color. Just a pop, just enough. And you can see the 4 little feet on the bottom and the adjustable strap right here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settings, but I keep it on the longest setting. This can only be worn as a shoulder bag. You would have to be extremely tiny, and I mean really tiny, like 4 feet, to pop this over your head and over your shoulder It is not meant to be a crossbody bag, and I think it looks best on the shoulder. It actually looks quite nice on the shoulder. I'll get some pictures up on Instagram of me carrying the bag on my shoulder versus the hand. But everything else is pretty much the same as like a little Speedy. So let's go into this bag. Oh, you can just see right there, Louis Vuitton Paris. And all the little gold studs have Louis Vuitton. So it opens very wide, like the rest of the Sofia Coppola bags, into this luscious fuchsia lining. And the lining is like the nicest pair of leather gloves you've ever tried on. So you could see here, Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. All of these bags will be made in France. And it's got a full zip pocket here, which the Speedies don't have, but all the Sofia Coppola bags have. Now, I've never had a bag that had any little blue cellophane left on it, but I'm going to leave this on for as long as I can. I don't know why, I just want to. So inside this bag here, you'll see the date code is right there, and it's MI0614, which means it was made in the 6th week of 2014. I'm assuming this bag was one of the first 10 made because of that number and because of how early it was made. And oh, there's a little loose thread in there, not from the bag, just I've been using it. And I'm not 100% positive, but that's the date it was made, but I'm not sure in the sequence when they started making the bags. So I'm actually really delighted to have a limited edition without having to spend crazy huge money. It was very, very, very expensive. It is now the most expensive bag in my collection, but it's not outrageously expensive compared to the alligator one I looked at that was $40,000. So that's it. It fits pretty much everything I need to carry. It's adorable, and I just love it. I put my little bag inserts in them, which I've got to do a video on because I've got some new ones. And then I use this side here, this pocket, for my e-reader, and then I only carry a few things. So, welcome to my Sofia Coppola video. I'm glad I finally got this up. It has been used almost every day since I got it, and I plan on using it. I don't plan on just putting it in a bag and leaving it because it's pretty much irreplaceable at this point. And I'm going to use it like I use all my bags. Okay guys, well I do have more videos to do. I don't think you'll see any more for the next day, but I did just do one for my pens. And if you have any questions or you'd like to know a little bit more about this bag, just let me know, and look for some Instagram pictures that I'm going to be posting. I've posted a couple, but the color isn't really what you can see, but I'm hoping you can see it on here. Okay guys, it's a pleasure being back. Peace, take care, and love watching your videos. See you soon. Bye bye.